Hi, this is Kyle Simeon and this is K-Pips channel. So today I want to talk about three main things I think is stopping you or many other people from making money in Forex. In fact, as a matter of fact, if you do not do something about these three things, there's a chance you might never make money in Forex, because these are the stumbling blocks that most beginner traders, especially even people that have been trading for a while, they go through. And this is the reason why they don't make money in Forex, and sometimes eventually they have to abandon Forex. That's why you hear maybe only 5% makes money in Forex. One of those things is this: many traders assume that there is a perfect system out there. A lot of people believe that, oh, probably there is a holy grail out there, that if I can just get my hand on that system, if I can just get my hand on that indicator, if I can get my hand on that robot, maybe I'm going to make all of this money. That robot that never loses money, that indicator that never loses money, that always wins all the trade. That is not true. If there was a system that always made money, first and foremost, you wouldn't know about it. Because if you had a system that always made money, you wouldn't tell anybody. You want to be the billionaire. Probably you want to be Elon Musk, or even it doesn't just happen. And the reasons for that is a lot, because nobody really controls the Forex market. The Forex market we're talking about currencies of different nations, and these currencies are majorly or largely determined by their economy. So and that's why you see, even if you've been trading for a while, a particular system or strategy might seem to work very well at a time, and after a while you see that system might not work as great as it used to be. Probably the winning rate might drop, or one thing or the other. So let me just put it out there. There is no system that is 100%. Forget about it. It doesn't exist. Now, what you can get is that we have very good systems. So the reason why some traders move from strategy to strategy is because they are always looking for one. And again, Instagram does not make it good, or social media makes it worse. So you are already trading, you are doing well, but because you're not making a lot in your account, you think maybe I'm not doing enough. Then you go to Instagram, you go to social media, or you go to whatever, and you see somebody driving a Ferrari, driving a Lamborghini. So you're thinking they must surely have that perfect system, because anytime they post their result, they're always winning. The truth of the matter is that don't be carried away by those kind of trading. Do these people make money? Yes, they do make money. The only bad side is that they do not show you when they lose. They do not show you things that go behind the scenes. So surely Forex, you can actually buy a Ferrari from Forex if you are ready to risk a lot of money. So these people, thank God, if you notice, you discover that they're typically young people, you know, that their risk appetite is quite high. It's usually about, you know, win or go home. That's the way it is. So, and with trading like that, you can always be right, even without knowing anything. If you just see a particular trade, click buy or click sell, it will either go one of the two ways. So it depends on the amount of money you put. That's why you see some traders don't even have any strategy. They just trade the news. So when they know a news will come out, they call it straddle strategy. They click buy, they click sell. So one will surely go far or go well. It is the one that goes well that they will show you. So at the end of the day, let me just, to make the videos as short as possible, there is no shining object there. There is no one strategy that is the perfect system. Second thing why people may not make a lot of money in Forex market is because you are carried away by winning rate. This happens especially to beginner traders. So when you are being marketed, or when you hear about an indicator, or you hear about a robot, and what they tell you is that, oh, this indicator has like a 90% win rate, or this system has like an 95% win rate. So usually you want to buy a system that has a higher win rate. But let me tell you this, and seasoned traders already know this: the higher the win rate, the most likely the terrible the risk to reward. So a trade might win a lot of times, but that does not mean that the risk to reward is good. And mind you, this also does not mean that it's a bad system, because I have a friend who, maybe another video will talk about that. So you must decide. For instance, scalpers might likely win more trades than a normal day trader. Scalpers, they just take 5 pips, take 7 pips, take 10 pips. They might win more trades. But the problem now is that whenever they lose, there's a good chance that they might lose more than they've gained. So I used to scalp. I still scalp, in fact. Anyways, but you discover that if not done properly, you know, you can win. You can have like 7 trades in a day, and you can win the whole 7 trades, or you can have like a lot of trades in one day. Oh, win 3, win 5, win 7. But sometimes when you lose one, you might lose all the profits you've made. So win rates, like I have a scalping system whereby my win rate for that scalping system is about 85%. It's 85%. But 85%, as good as it is, I also have another system that is not a scalping system, that my win rate for that strategy is 35 or 33% win rate. But my 33% win rate does better than my 85% win rate in terms of profit and loss. So I use scalping when I see that the market is not, or the market is whatever. I just want to take here and there. I scalp. But technically, if I really want to trade, I prefer to use those strategies. I have a lot of strategies anyway. But what am I trying to say? The one that has 30-something%, each time for every trade, I am targeting 5 to 6%. I risk 1% to get 6%. So even if I'm right 35% of the time, I would always be up. However, for the strategy that is 85%, my risk is usually higher than my reward. So that means if I place, let's say I place 10 trades and I win 8 out of those 10 trades and I lose 2, at the end of the day, the way I trade is that I risk 2% to gain 1%. So those 2 trades that I've lost should have been 2%, but now it's going to be 4%. I won 8 trades, so now 4 minus 4 will give me 8. So it will give me 4. So I will only be left with 4%. However, I won 8 trades. I only lost 2 trades. But if I lose 2 trades, I'm going to be left with 4%. I hope you get the mathematics over there. However, for the 35% trade risk based, the strategy that I have 35% win rate, if I place 10 trades, there's a good chance I would win 3 or 4. But each time I win, I'm winning 1 to 6. So even if I win 3 times, 3 times 6 is going to give us 18. If I win 3 times, I would have lost 7 times. So if I have 18 minus 7, which was the loss, I will still be up 10%. So you see that even though I had a lower winning rate, and in this particular strategy, overall profit and loss, I would have still made more pips compared to the strategy whereby I had 85% winning rate. So don't be carried away by win rates. Don't be carried away by it. You have to ask yourself the question, what is the risk to reward? However, both strategies work, because sometimes you can't always have 6%. You can't always have, sometimes the market won't move that much for you to have those kind of stuff. That's why I also use the scalping strategy. So I think that's number 2. And the last one I'm going to be talking about is mainly the fact that do not compare. People compare themselves. Sometimes you might be doing good. You are winning already. You know, the reason why it looks as if you're not doing so well, probably sometimes, is because of the amount of money you started with. Maybe you started with a $200 account, $500 account. So now you want to compare yourself with somebody who has, you know, $50,000 or started with $10,000. It doesn't work that way. So if, as far as you are profitable, even if it is 5% monthly, track your progress. Even if it's 5% monthly, just keep doing what you are doing. Now, when you have 5%, it's easy to scale. So you, at that point, you know, okay, I always make 5%. Then it's possible now to probably double your lot, increase your lot size. You know, no matter what happens, I will always make 5%. At least that way it becomes a little bit manageable. So I don't want to make this video too long, but I just want to let you guys know that those 3 things, if you do not work on them, there's a chance you might never make money in Forex. All right, my name is Kawade Simeon. This is the K-Pips channel. I would like you to please like, share, and subscribe onto this channel if this video was valuable to you guys. And may the peeps be with us. See you guys in another video. Ciao.